Government has said in a report by the Institute of Medicine, by the way, I'm a member of the Institute of Medicine, I love the Institute of Medicine, but a report in 2004, it basically said, do not pursue susceptibility groups. Don't look for those patients, those children who may be vulnerable. I really take issue with that conclusion. The reason why they didn't want to look for those susceptibility groups was because they're afraid that if they found them, however big or small they were, that would scare the public away. First of all, I think the public's smarter than that. The public values vaccines, but more importantly, I don't think you should ever turn your back on any scientific hypothesis because you're afraid of what it might show.
You're saying that public health officials have turned their back on a viable area of research, largely because they're afraid of what might be found.
If you read the 2004 report and converse with a few of my colleagues who believe this still to be the case, there is a certain concern. I mean, there is a completely expressed concern that they don't want to pursue a hypothesis because that hypothesis could be damaging to the public health community at large by scaring people. I don't believe the truth ever scares people. And if it does have an edge to it, then that's the obligation of those who are delivering those facts to do it in a responsible way. So you don't terrify the public. One never should shy away from science. One should never shy away from getting causality information in a setting in which you can test it. Populations do not test causality. They test associations. You have to go into the laboratory and you have to do designed research studies in animals. What we're seeing in the bulk of the populations, vaccines are safe. Vaccines are safe. But there may be the susceptible group. The fact that there is concern that you don't want to know that susceptible group is a real disappointment to me. If you know that susceptible group, you can save those children. If you turn your back on the notion that there's a susceptible group, that means that you are, what can I say?